Welcome or welcome back. It's your favorite goddess Z in the motherfucking building. Okay, and since we are on the tube, you already know what to do. Okay, y'all, I'm a little hyped because this reading, okay, this is some tea. Okay, I asked for what's going on outside of the collective that we may not see or know about that we need to know about. And this is a little bit of tea, it's a little bit of petty, because somebody was just doing the utmost, and now it's like I don't know, some shit's going on. So this could be past, present, or future. Um, and then the number 12 could be also significant. And then I also, so 12 can be with divine guidance and leadership. And hold on. And then I equaled it into a 3. So 3 also could be like equilibrium. And I heard balance. So maybe some scales is being balanced. I know karma is giving out and dishing out what it needs to. Okay. um, so some songs that's significant. We got Trillville. Okay. Okay, never ever. You can never ever. What? Get on my level. What? Get on my level. That's you. That's you, collective. That's us. Okay, you can never get on our level. And then so we got Okay by JT as well. And I think that that is whomever this little. Why did I hear a saltine cracker? Y'all gotta shit. This little saltine cracker, little salty. This little salty MFer. Okay. Okay, they thought because they was pretty than a motherfucker. Was it pretty? I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Shit. Hold on. I'm pretty than a motherfucker. Hoes be looking okay. She think that she fucking with me. Is this beat okay? Okay. She or maybe this feminine energy. Okay. However it fits. Okay. Your story. You know your story. Okay. We are 3 minutes in. Sorry. I need to be looking. All right. Let's get into this. I guess because she thought maybe she is pretty, or maybe this feminine energy, maybe it is pretty, okay. But she or it thought, the energy thought that like it could, be on your level, collective, coming in. Okay, so somebody with this page of swords, honey. Somebody was talking a lot of ish. They was talking a lot of ish, and I believe it was about you, collective. Somebody was talking a lot of ish, which has clouded, but I that's what I heard, clouded because of the clouds like in this card, but they blocked their throat chakra, which has created some anxiety, okay, for them, okay. And this Empress card came in reverse. So, you know what I'm saying? I think they were putting on this false representation of this feminine energy, you know what I'm saying? This little page. Okay. So this little page, okay, was talking so much ish, okay, which has and hold on. Let me So as they were talking a lot of ish, okay, they clouded up their little throat chakra, okay, and they're paranoid or anxious to even start commotion with this Five of Wands. They they don't even want to. It's like a part of them doesn't want to cause disruption because they're already feeling some type of anxiety and paranoia energy, and they may not know, but now you know, honey. Okay, because hold on. Guess I'm spilling the tea, and here it is, honey. Because you was talking a lot of ish about this Queen of Pentacles, which I believe is you, collective. It was talking a lot of ish about the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, this spiritual being, okay, and they don't even want to. It's like a part of them doesn't even want to cause disruption against this spiritual being now. Okay, hold on. So, okay, because whom they were first fighting with, who this little page was fighting with at first, okay, whomever they was fighting with was this King of Pentacles. Whomever this King of Pentacles is sees them for who they is, okay? They went into reflection mode, with self-reflection, but this is the Hangman. They gained a new perspective. They gained new sight on this little page of swords. Who was putting on this false image of being an empress, and not just saying like, because an emperor and empress, like, to me, they just embody the divine feminine and the divine masculine, or this is just representation of the divine feminine energy. So they were putting on this false representation of divine feminine energy, or them being it, and honey, you obviously aren't it. I'm hearing the song again. You can never, ever get on my level. What? Get on my level. What? Okay, they could never get on your level because I guess, honey, you are the real empress. You're the real empress, collective. Sorry to burst your bubble, honey. So, y'all so petty. Okay, hold on. So, this King of Pentacles started to, like I said, see with different eyes and started to really see this person for who they are as they took time to reflect, because I'm guessing, like I said, I believe this page is a very immature MFer motherfucker. Okay, I'm 7 minutes in, 8 minutes in. This motherfucker is very immature, and it looks like this King of Pentacles who can't. Okay, we got double King of Pentacles in this bitch. Okay, in this read, so I'm I'm hearing that this person, I guess, is more mature than them, but I guess, and with the Empress energy, right, that's in reverse, they were putting off that they were also more mature when they're actually not as mature. And it doesn't have to be like with age, but I'm thinking like with how they do things, with how they act and how they are. You know what I'm saying? Because the divine feminine isn't necessarily immature. Like, she is mature in lots of different ways. And maybe this page is immature, especially when it comes to, I'm hearing mentality. Moving on. So, because this person started to see started to change how they saw them. They started to change how they saw them, and how they saw them started to change. You catch my drift? So now they see this person once again as the Page of Pentacles, okay? And like I was saying, the immaturity. And I think the Pentacle is just saying like them really physically being like, because they're seeing it, right? They're seeing like from a different perspective. So now that they see them like this, it's like, okay, now that changed perception, this is it, like in the physical, because it started to change, right? So as they are now seeing them as the Page, they have also become more mature and more wiser. This King of Pentacles, who is now out, this King of Pentacles has now become more mature and more wiser with their choices, because now they are truly, obviously with double king, they're truly embodied physically and spiritually. I'm just hearing what the King of Pentacles is, like how their energy is. So moving on. Due to them being, okay, due to them seeing, they have went within and made a silent decision. Because as they went within, right, as they went into reflection mode, and now that they truly see this this Page for who they are, right, this King of Pentacles has now gained much more clarity and is ready to use their motherfucking throat. They ready to say something. They ready to say something. And that is exactly why that paranoia and that anxiety is out, because this Page, maybe you know, maybe you know now, maybe you didn't before, but that's why you're feeling a bit anxious, honey, because start a fight if you want to. with this five of wands, start a fight if you want to, because this King of Pentacles, okay, is ready. Is ready with it, coming out as the King of Swords. He's ready. The energy come with it if you want to, ready to say something, because they already made a decision. And because they made a decision, this has changed the trajectory of, instead of them juggling this Two of Pentacles, juggling these choices, juggling should I, could I, or yeah, should I, could I, da 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 da, you know, as they were reflecting, they made a decision. Okay, they went from changing, or they went from juggling this and going this back and forth energy of like, should I say something, should I not say something, to even if you don't start this fight, okay, or even if they don't start this fight, I feel like because they made the decision, it's going to be said. And because it's going to be said, they're coming out in victory. They're coming out with this Ace of Cups, okay? Yeah. They're coming out with this Ace of Cups. Because they chose the best outcome for them, to no longer deal with this false Empress energy. And it's just all hell from there for whomever this little Page is. And And that's it for this message. Thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing the space with me. And damn, y'all, I need to get it together with this goddamn outro. I need to get it together. I think it's together we win, together we rise, together we unite, and together we are one.